Hey guys, so I had a lot of different things on my mind yesterday, and one of the things that I meditated on pretty much all day or majority of the day was Noah. And I had seen a post on Facebook, which I can share in the comments later, but it was a post somebody had written about like one of those shareable ones about the fact that the ark had no steering. Like it was literally built to float, and how Noah built it to the specifications that God gave him to survive. And I was meditating on all of this. And, in building it, he knew that there was going to be a lot of water involved. And I thought about so many different things, but I think the core of what I want to share with you guys today is that what the result of total trust in God is and obedience to what he tells you. And I think about all of the choices that Noah would have had in the building of that ark. I mean, it took years, probably decades. We don't know for sure. But it is thought that his sons were younger, like before marrying age, and they had gotten married. So that gives you a little bit of an idea. But there are so many different choices. There are so many different choices that could have been made if Noah would have not followed the specific directions of God. It could have had a completely different outcome. They could have had a completely different experience. And then I want you to skip ahead, and I want you to think about, as that rain started pouring down, which at that time, the precipitation we had, or the water, came from the ground, like it saturated the ground from the ground. And yes, there were rivers and there were streams, but scripture tells us that. And so, and when the rain started coming down, the gushers from below the earth and rain started to fall. And so now I want you all to just think about having experienced something for the first time in a boat that nobody else thought made any sense. Just you and your family, 8 people total, on this boat with all of the animals that inhabited the world. I want you to think about the questions and the life and the power of each decision. I mean, the dimensions of the ark were specific. And me and my family went a couple of years ago to Kentucky, and they have a life-size replica of the ark built by the dimensions in scripture. And there's so much. I would highly recommend going. It was really great, and it made you, just like that one post is making me think about the same story in a different way. You realize the intelligence of people in that day and the abilities of people in that day, that if you see it, you would understand the size, the enormity of the project that God gave Noah. And so now you have no idea what to expect. You're experiencing new things all around you. There's mourning because people you knew are gone, and things, the way your way of life is completely different. Completely different. And then you sit on a boat where for over a year, it's thought to be just over a year, like 370 days, plus minus, that Noah and his family remained on the ark. Can you imagine a catastrophic event that required you to live on a boat for a year? A year. So not only have you been probably spending, and I don't know, okay, I don't know how long it took him to build the ark, but we're talking a long time, okay? And then